It's Cali Rovanpera. Oh my words. Oh, there's a Japanese driver behind you getting a little bit annoyed. Cali, congratulations. Goodness me. We knew you could drive fast rally cars, but you can race wheel to wheel as well. How much fun was that?
That was nice. I really enjoyed it on the track, so that was cool.
But do you know what? There are some drivers who are fast. They're fast in qualifying, they're fast rally on stages. You put them amongst other cars, they can't. They just don't have the racing nous. You've obviously got it.
Yeah, so far it has been quite okay, so seems like it, yeah.
When's the Formula One test planned?
I don't know yet. I hope soon.
Has anyone offered you a test?
Yeah, there is some plans. Let's see.
That gets me excited. Which team?
Let's see. If it happens someday, it might not. Let's see.
Cal, it's great to see you. You're obviously well prepared. Yanni, you're well prepared. That's maybe the most important thing, though.
Yeah, we are in a hurry now, so we go.
Go. Sorry. That's it. Go. They're in a hurry. Are they in a hurry as well? Ooh. Are you in a hurry? Because he's in a hurry. No, he said he's in a hurry, though. Maybe he was lying. He just...
A little bit, yes, but a little bit...
because you've got to get to 18. Next, I think. I don't know. Let me see your watch, please, Taka-san. Is it another one or the same one?
Same one.
Okay, he's very nice. I do like it every time. How are you feeling, Taka-san?
Yeah, very good. Nice stages. Obviously, quite high speed, so... Yeah, going to be big change for sure, but will be good. I try to be better than Poland at least.
No, I'm sure you will be. Did you do this when you were doing Rally 2 cars? Did you do this event at all back in the day?
With Subaru in 2015. It's very long time, but not at this Liepāja. Okay. And only it was in close to Riga, so... Okay.
It's going to be a really interesting event because it is a level playing field for nearly everyone. It gives you all an equal opportunity this week.
Yeah, for sure. It'd be nice to push from the beginning, then let's see how it's going. Yes. But for sure, I like this kind of fast rally, so try to be better.
Good, we like it when Taka's better. Aaron, good morning. What, let me see what you've got on this morning. What, the Sunnies, the new Sunnies?
No, they're still the same.
I'm not sure I like those ones, mate. I'm not sure. They're probably practical. Is that what you would call a practical pair of Sunnies?
I don't change my glasses as much as you do.
I know. There's not much I don't like about Aaron Johnson. I do love that boy. Not sure about the glasses, though. Best of luck, boys. Ciao. There he is. Look at that. Look at that face. It's the face of a winner. It's the face of a 2 times winner. It's the face of a man going for 3 in a row. Sami Päivärinta, you're my favourite this weekend. Should I have €5 on you as a bet?
Only 5?
Just 5. I'm Scottish. I don't bet more than that.
You know what is euros. You have some own currency in there.
Yeah.
On the island, so you know what is euros.
I think so. I think I'm old enough to understand that.
Okay, that's nice.
But €5 €5 is quite a lot of money in my books. Sami, how are you feeling? You must be feeling on top of the world just now because you are driving really quite well.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, we won now 2 events, and why not to go for one more?
Do you know what? I was talking about it on our podcast last night, and I hate saying this because I know it's not easy, but you've made it look easy the last 2 events. You seem to be just driving almost within yourself, as if there's maybe, if you need to, there could even be a little bit more there. That's a great position to be in.
Yeah, I mean, we have developed the car, and I think I have developed my own driving also. So, of course, we are always trying to be on the top step of the podium, and now we do it. We did it 2 times, so yeah, it's good.
You've done this event before, right? Or have you not done this one before?
I have done it once, like 3 years ago, but it was with Rally 4. So a bit I know how the stages will look like, but not so much.
Well, we're going to watch with interest because we've enjoyed you the last 2. 3 in a row. How are you feeling? All good? Other side of the car? As usual, you look totally composed, totally calm, totally prepared.
Of course.
Of course. They are the coolest pair, aren't they? Look at the 2 of them. Cool, calm, collected, almost professional. Almost. Because you're so young.
Okay.
You know, so you've still got that slightly...
Really professional then.
Really professional. You've still got that boyish sort of look that suggests maybe there's a little bit of naughtiness there.
Okay.
See you guys. Good luck. Oh dear, Gus, I talk some nonsense, I tell you. I talk some nonsense, I make some nonsense up. But you've known that for a few years, haven't you?
I was going to say, I've been here a while.
You have. You have. I'm watching. Am I allowed to look and mention your watch?
No,
Okay, no problems. What about your sunglasses? Show me your sunglasses.
I don't have any with me today, actually.
Go away! What's gone wrong?
Cloudy.
How many have you got to choose from, though, when the sun does come out?
5. Yeah,
That's
I'm prepared, just don't need them right now.
That's quite conservative for you, just to have 5 pairs with you.
That's right, the other 32 are at home.
Gus, how are you feeling? Listen, it's fair to say it didn't go your way in Poland, and it was a little bit of a head scratcher. Have you managed to study the performance and work out where it just wasn't clicking in Poland?
Yeah, I think we've kind of seen what was wrong, and so we'll try and do something better here. But no testing here because we weren't scoring points, so it'll just be about a rally, getting back into feeding, and then going doing a small rally in Finland before the big one.
Good. So what was the main issue, if you like, that you identified?
I think just the levels of grip that we were achieving were far below what they should be, but apart from that, it wasn't so bad.
It's always good to see you, Gus. Best of luck, boys. And you, Jonas, obviously always great to see you, mate. Best of luck, boys. Look at this. Put those glasses back on. Let's see them. We know you're an ambassador. Are these your...
My careers, yeah. They're nice, huh?
So if I wanted to buy a pair of those, how many euros would I have to pay for them?
No, I can give it to you for free.
No, I don't want them for free because I need prescription ones these days.
Actually, I don't know what they cost because I never checked. I don't know.
I have to say, looking very well, very tanned. Have you been on your holidays?
Yeah, I've been surfing in Portugal. Yeah.
Have you always been a surfer, or is this something you've just discovered later in life?
No. I just started out, so I swallowed a little liters the last week.
You've got the look of a surfy boy. Do you know, when you go surfing, have you got a kind of soundtrack that you put on your Spotify to get you kind of revved up for it? I would, and it'd have to be just absolute Beach Boys all the way. Let's go surfing now. Everybody's learning how. Come on safari with me. Come on safari with Surfing Safari. No?
Wow. That was a proper wake up. Good morning to you too, Colin.
I've always thought I would be good at surfing. How good are you?
No, I managed to do some waves, but I'm still on the very, very beginner level. But I want to improve.
As always, you're a winner. How's it all going here, by the way? You're here just to have a look?
Yeah, just here to do the Recce. I mean, Oit is feeling very well in his legs, so we're just here in case the FIA doesn't say he can drive. But yeah, everything looks like looks fine for him.
That's interesting stuff. Best of luck, Oit Tanak. A very, very good morning to you. First of all, how are you feeling? We just saw Andres there. He said he was here just in case you weren't feeling that well. But how are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Good. It was massive, that, wasn't it? I mean, just a massive crash. Have you had a crash? Well, you've had a big one, obviously, in Monte that year. But it must have been a shock how big it was.
We've had big ones, but this was quite impressive as well.
Yeah, well, it was great to see the two of you out of the car. It really was. We were worried about you. Looking forward to this one now, though.
Yeah. Obviously, quite interesting rally, to be honest.
Yeah.
A bit different to Poland, but still, I guess in the end, all of them, they are quite similar, fast as always.
The pace on Sunday in Poland was magnificent. You know, that kind of pace could win this rally here.
It could, but we need to find out.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's great to see you, Martin. How are you feeling? Good man. Well, how good is this? We've come across the M Sport drivers, and this man in particular. A very good morning, Adrian Formo. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. A really strong storm last night, but you can see they dry up quite quickly, so we'll see.
I was so tired. I slept through the storm, but they said it was huge. There was thunder, there was lightning, there was rain. Did it keep you awake?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's okay. Just here in the night, but it was really, really heavy, but it's okay.
Well, tell us about the roads then, because it's new to everyone. A lot of the guys, though, have done ERC here in the past, or some of them have in WRC too. But tell us a little bit about the roads. How are they looking on the Recce?
Well, we've got different profile. Sometimes it's quite wide and really fast. Sometimes it's a bit more narrow with big dishes on the side. They have put a lot of wooden poles on the road, so it changed quite a lot the corners and the characteristic of the corner. Apart from that, for sure, it's fast, but there was a lot of sweeping also. Like we can see a lot of big stones on the top of the gravel. yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. It's middle of the fields, and yeah, it's a bit like Poland, but in a different way. We felt like it's gonna be the same, but at the end, no, it's definitely not the same.
Same, but different, but very different. Listen, Adrian, you've been a busy boy. You're in Goodwood, that posh country kind of house in England. The new, what do we call it? The Raptor, T1 Raptor.
The Raptor, I think we call it.
How much have you driven that?
I've never driven this one. Really? The old one, yeah. But the new one, no. It was only for Carlos and Nani at the beginning. That's normal, I think. They're preparing Dakar. They did propose me to try it, so maybe I will try it. But yeah, I'm not really asking it, to be fair. Maybe more after the Dakar, so at least they have done the race. But yeah, I've seen it for sure. I've seen the development, etc. I think it's a cool car.
It looks and it sounds amazing. Sound is so important, isn't it?
It's a V8, so that's really good.
Yes, we love a V8. Adrian, we'll let you go. Best of luck this weekend. It does look as if your road position could be good. You know, what are we looking at here? Top 3 again, maybe?
Top 3 again, or even better if we can.
Oh, my goodness me. There is a confident young man indeed. Best of luck, Adrian Formo. I do like those glasses.
Thank you very much. They are speed, you know.
Are they new glasses?
No, I had them in Poland also.
Did you?
Yeah.
Here's an interesting question. How many pairs of, I think it's interesting, how many pairs of sunglasses do you own?
Way too much.
Are you the sort of person who can't walk through an airport without at least looking in Sunglasses Hut?
I think when I went to the airport, came into this rally, I probably tried 20 pair of sunglasses in the airport. Yeah, I've way too many.
No, it's a bit of an obsession. I find that. I get but I don't anymore because I have to have them with prescriptions in them. So that stops you from buying them.
So do I. Not in these, but some sunglasses I have prescription.
Tell me how you're feeling, Oliver Solberg. A big weekend here. We're expecting another big battle between you and Sammy this weekend.
So am I. But yeah, I feel good. I mean, I think this is probably the only stage that I know from before. But no, I'm really excited. It's like coming to my second home. You know, this is where I started rallying. So it's a special place to be. And yeah, we'll see how we can battle. But I feel good. We feel good. And then we'll see how good everything else is.
You know, it looks a lot like Poland, but the stages are quite different, aren't they? You know, just give us a quick idea of how the stages are and how they might develop as the rally goes on.
There's a truck coming here now.
Oh, big truck. Well, you have to move. That's a really big truck. That's a really big truck. You're good, sir. You're good.
My grandpa has been a truck driver for 40, 50 years, you know. So you don't mess with him.
Is that right? Your granddad drives trucks. Have you ever driven them?
Yeah. You know, it was quite funny when we were young. We are 3 cousins, you know, Oscar, Olivia, and me. And then he had 3 trucks in his company. So he named 1 truck each for us, you know. Yeah.
And did you ever sit the test? Did you get the license for the big trucks?
No, I don't have it, but I need it because otherwise it's an embarrassment for the family, you know. But
you would never be an embarrassment for the Solberg family, ever, young Oliver. We were talking about the stages. Give me an indication of how they are, how different they are.
You know, in surface they're pretty similar to Poland. It's pretty loose, you know, pretty slippery. But otherwise, you know, they're a little bit wider, a little bit flowier. So, you know, it's a bit different.
We'll let you go, but before we let you go, just take the cap off. Let's see. We always love to have a little update on the hair.
No, I'm redoing my hair for the next rally.
Oh, no!
So just wait and see. It'll look sick, you know. But right now, it's nothing. Oh. Right now, it's nothing special.
I like it. I think that's pretty good. I wouldn't be doing much different, but who am I, 54-year-old old man with no hair?
Just wait and see. It'll look very cool.
Just wait. Can't wait to see it. Oliver Solberg, young Elliot. Best of luck, boys. Thank you. That's Belgium. Thierry Neuville. Yeah. Just putting a wee bit of heat into the brakes there, Thierry.
Yeah, warming the tires.
Yeah, good man. How are you feeling?
Yeah, okay. Let's say, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the best preparation, was it? I mean, obviously we were pleased to see that Oit was okay after that crash, but you could have done with those kilometres in that event.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, we know that those things can happen. So that's part of rallying, and we have to deal with it. Will be another challenging weekend from what it looks so far.
You know, we saw some really heavy rain overnight. I guess you're really hoping we might get 1 or 2 more storms before Friday morning.
Yeah, but obviously the one from last night was only in Saturday stages. So yeah, we still hope for some rain on Friday stages, but still, even with a little bit of rain, it won't change much. It would need a decent amount of rain and just while driving to make it really an advantage. But yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is, and we know, Thierry Neuville, that when it comes to fighting and battling and getting the best out of difficult situations, there's no better man.
I don't know, but we're gonna try. We had a challenging weekend in Poland, but we got away with good amount of points. We only lost very little points compared to Elfin, and we catch someone out. So that's what we have to do this weekend as well.
How's the socks this morning, Martin? Looking good? Look at that. They're two different ones as well. Smiley faces and then the other ones. I love a man who likes to be a bit different, and Martin is that. How prepared are you feeling for this one, Esa-Pekka?
Well, I had some time to prepare for sure. Yeah, it was really good to do the small event in Lithuania last weekend. Yeah, I haven't been in the car since Kenya, so it's been a long break. So it was very important to get some fresh corners, let's say like this. So all should be good, yeah.
Yeah, good. Did you get much time on the test stage in Finland?
0. Like I said, I haven't been in the car since Kenya.
I thought you meant competitively. So you didn't do any testing on the stage around Jämsä?
No.
That on the face of it seems strange.
Well, I think there has been a lot of going on. Logistically, it's been not the easiest time period, I think. So, and also the costs are growing and growing. So, yeah, I think it's difficult to balance these things.
Mentally, you're absolutely up for it.
Yeah, sure. It was really nice to have a longer break, to do something else, not to think about rally, not even to spectate rally. But yeah, now back again.
Did you do any work on the summer cars? Are they ready for when the summer eventually appears?
No, actually, I was fishing a lot. So
I love fishing. I was doing some fishing last week as well. Did you catch anything?
Yeah, quite a lot actually. My son started to love it, so we went often.
It's a great thing. You're probably a better fisherman than me because I caught nothing. Best of luck this weekend. Smiling Esa-Pekka and Yanni Fern. What a crew. Let's have a word with the champ. Great to see him back. Champ, it is wonderful to see you back again. How prepared are you feeling for this one?
Well, I obviously missed Poland, which is not the best, as it was the first high-speed rally of the year. But we had a little test on Sunday now in Finland, which helped me to be back to, let's say, speed, and also confirm that I'm feeling 100% fine in the car.
For a man who's semi-retired, you've been really busy. You were in Goodwood end of last week. You were in Finland at the weekend, straight out here. That's a busy retirement.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it was the plan. The Latvia came on top of the initial program this season to try to help the team, and we're gonna try our best.
As you always do. Great to see you, boys. Vincent, wonderful to see you as well. Best of luck, champ. Now, Elvin Evans, another one who's busy. Another one who's been really, really busy. Elvin, you had a bit of a run at Goodwood as well. How was Goodwood? It seems to grow every year, doesn't it?
It's always a pretty good weekend. Yeah, nice to do something at home, you know.
Now, I know our boss was in a Rally 1 car. Was he with you? Was Steve with you? Steve Rimmer with you?
Yep.
How did Steve enjoy it? How did he behave in the car? He's got some of the most beautiful rally cars in the world, but I'm sure it was an experience for him.
Yeah, no, I think he enjoyed a lot. I think he was excited to get the chance in a Rally 1 car, so nice to have him along.
It is just one of the great things about Steve Rimmer. He's just the biggest rally fan at heart, isn't he?
Yeah, no, exactly. Well, I think the collection speaks for itself, you know, amazing cars, and nice to have him along, like I say.
How are you feeling in terms of this one, Alvin? How prepared are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty okay. Obviously, it's a new rally for everyone, so there's only so much you can do to prepare, let's say, but I guess everyone's in the same boat on that side. Yeah, we have to see what's possible.
Plenty of onboards to study, but they're Rally 2 onboards. How different is that? From a study and a preparation point of view.
Yeah, it's a bit different, and of course when you haven't got your own, it's always difficult to memorise it the same. But yeah, same for everyone.
We're looking forward to a great weekend for you boys. Scotty, great to see you as well. These boys could go well here this weekend. They really could. Is my money on Elvin? Well, I think it's going to be tricky with road position. I really do think that Rovanpera and Ogier are the two, and maybe Esa-Pekka. But he just has to finish ahead of his two championship rivals, and he can do that. Hello, sir.
What's happened here? What's happened here?
What's happened here? Are you moving house?
There's a church. I bring stuff to church. I'm a pastor.
Well done, Pastor. There's just preparation for the rally, but you're okay. You're allowed in.
I can drive, yeah?
Yes, you can. Drive carefully, and you do a lovely job. Well done.
Okay, thank you.
We've got a great field, haven't we, in WRC2? And this young man is one of those drivers. Teemu Suunanen. Look, a smiling Teemu Suunanen. Good to see you. How are you feeling ahead of this one? Solberg, noisy boy.
I've been always enjoying the fast rallies, but might be tricky one for us now.
Yeah, listen, we didn't see you in Poland, really. What happened there?
We were so far behind that you didn't wait.
I didn't like to say that, but yeah, you were miles behind.
Yes, yeah.
Just off the pace, or problems with the car? What was up?
Yeah, off the pace. Driving felt many times like good in many stages, but still the times were not there.
Okay. Have you managed to do anything to the car in between? I know it's a short time, but have you made any adjustments ahead of this one?
Very, very tiny things, so hard to say if you can see it on the clock.
Must be a little bit frustrating because we know how quick you are on these surfaces. It must be frustrating just not to have the performance to match your talent.
Yeah, I can agree, but we can just try and keep pushing.
Good. And what about Lithuania? Do you know much about... Where are we? We're not in Lithuania, are we? We're in Latvia. I'm sure Lithuania is lovely as well. What about the stages here? Do you know much of these stages?
None. Just seen from ERC on boards, and that's all. So it's interesting to study from like Rally 2 drivers how the stages are really.
Oh yeah, very good point. Teemu, always wonderful to see you. Best of luck, young man. Let's hope that car gives him a little bit more performance here this weekend. Happy birthday to you for yesterday. Happy birthday to... How old were you, Josh, yesterday?
Too old. 25.
25. You're still practically a baby, learning.
Yeah, learning, that's the main thing. So, no, it's good. It's good.
Did you treat yourself to a wee something last night, a wee special birthday treat?
Yeah, James bought the dinner, so, and some cake, so, yeah.
Oh, look, you're a very good lad. What was it, McDonald's? KFC?
No, full 3-course steak, everything, yeah.
Well, good boy he is. Josh, obviously, last time we saw you, it was all just a little bit dramatic. We sometimes we like to see a bit of drama, but not that sort of drama.
No, I don't like to see that drama either, and hopefully this weekend we keep the pace and no drama. So, no, the stages look good. It's very fast and committed, lots of new things and obviously new notes. So, no, we've been here last year, so we've some experience of the road, so let's try use it.
And what's the target then? What are you targeting here this week?
It's hard to know. It's still a big entry from WRC2 point of view. Top 5, podium, hopefully. So,
is it the same car? Was the car easily fixable that you?
No, it's actually the car Liepāja used in Poland. It was always the plan, as Liepāja's not doing it. So, yeah, there was some damage. Obviously, it wasn't nice, but we keep going.
It's one of those things. Best of luck. We'll watch with interest, boys. Happy birthday to ya. This is quite exciting, really quite exciting. Our American rally champion coming across to the WRC. It's been a few years since we had an American rally champion coming and joining us in the WRC. Brandon Semenuk, it's wonderful to see you. How excited are you? Are you as excited as I am?
I'm pretty excited. Should be a fun week. The roads look great, so it's a good start. Hopefully we'll do a good recce here. But yeah, it's challenging enough, I think, this week, especially with no services, a lot of non-repeat stages, just unique stages. So we'll see how it goes.
But in some ways, it's the perfect rally for you, isn't it? You're used to these ultra-fast gravel rallies in the States. I know you maybe can't compare it directly, but you're used to going fast on gravel roads.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the fast roads so much, so I think that's a good thing. But also, I mean, new rally, different vehicle, the whole thing, and to be that committed on the fast stuff, you want to be comfortable when you're going that speed. So tricky, but yeah, hopefully we can find a good rhythm and a good feeling.
It's a busy old week, isn't it? You know, and I guess that's another thing you've got to get used to. A little test, the Recce, the rally itself, a busy week.
Yeah, I mean, flat out. It's WRC. It's a long week. Obviously, it's not a national event. There's you know, everything's just, you know, amplified, and you add a day to everything. A lot more mileage, a lot more competition. So it should be good.
Now, I have a little tradition in the WRC, and it goes back to my radio days, where you have to create characters, because I can't describe what you look like and all the rest every time on the radio. So everyone had a nickname. Everyone. I'm thinking Brando. How does Brando sit with you? Have you got a nickname that's more acceptable than Brando?
Yeah, don't let him talk. That works. A lot of people call me B. But
B? B? You could be buzzing through the stages this weekend if you're a B then.
That'd be good, hopefully.
B, we're going to call you B. Best of luck, boys. Lovely to see you. We'll catch up with more of you over the course of the weekend. We're looking forward to seeing your video, by the way, from DirtFish, when you swapped seats. Is that right?
Yeah. So I did a little bit of driving at DirtFish Rally School, so that should be good.
Did you do a bit of co-driving?
I did. I was terrible. He was a much better driver than I was a co-driver.
That's very honest of you. Best of luck, B. We'll see you all later on. Good luck, boys. His first outing in the World Rally Championship. He is a massively talented guy. Don't forget, he's a world champion mountain biker. Have a look at that. Some of it, what's it called, Elliot?
Red Bull Rampage.
Look it up. Look up Seminuk Rampage and see what that boy does. Match that with the cool, calm, slightly laid-back persona in the car with what he does on mountain bikes. It is otherworldly and madness beyond anything I've seen.
Picture with you. Yeah.
Great stuff. Mattis, local driver. Tell me about the roads. You know the roads probably as well as anyone, I guess.
I don't think so. I'm quite a long time had a sabbatical, so realizing my dream for driving in WRC.
Is that right?
And at home event. So, yeah, cool.
So how long have you been out of the car for? Oh, that's very kind. Look at that. Was that a magnet for my son? My son will love that. How long is it since you were regularly driving?
Regularly, some 15 years ago, probably. But I knew I will participate in this event like a year ago, so I started to come back.
Good.
So we'll see how it goes.
And what car are you in?
Skoda R5, so Rally 2.
Quite a big challenge for you, but you're obviously up for it.
I'm definitely up for it. Yeah.
Listen, great stuff. Best of luck. Thank you very much for these boys. We'll watch with interest. And that's what it's all about. You know, it's a dream, isn't it? Fulfilling that dream. Now, it's Emil Lindholm. Good to see Emil Lindholm. We can't look at this. He can't get his wind. Look, we're causing him trouble. Just open the door. Open the door, Emil. Oh, Emil, just open. No need for that, mate. You could have. Sorry, I'm sorry that you're having to take your car to pieces. How are you? How are the two of you?
We're well, enjoying the Liepāja roads, fast ones.
These are roads you should go well on. I suppose the question is not over Emil Lindholm, but the question is over the car. Is it? I think sadly it is. I genuinely think sadly it is. We know that you could win this event. I'm not entirely convinced you can in the car unless you've made some developments with it. Is that harsh?
Well, I wouldn't say it's harsh. I mean, fact is, it'll be an enjoyable weekend to drive on these roads. That's for certain. And yeah, I mean, it looks like we don't have the pace at the moment to fight for top positions, but the driving is fun anyhow. So we'll take the most of that.
Still smiling, Emil. That's important, and Rita as well. Obviously, Rita, we have to catch up with you before Finland. Best of luck though this weekend, guys.
Thank you.
Mikko Heikkilä. Do you know what? As I get old. Unless you've got your helmet on and your overalls, it's difficult for me to work out who's who. Mikko, you must be looking forward to this. It's a fast rally. It's a Finnish-style rally.
Yeah, I really like this event. I have done this 3 times or 2 times, yes, in European Championship. This is very nice.
Solberg was saying, though, that there's only one stage that he's driven before, and he's done the event a few times. How many of these stages do you know this week?
I didn't count, but let's say like 50% are familiar for me.
Well, that'll give you a little advantage, I guess, over the others.
Yeah, hope so.
Good. And, in terms of the weather that we've had, we've seen some really bad weather overnight. How's that changed things this morning?
For this morning, it didn't change anything, but let's see about the rally. I haven't looked any forecast yet, so it will be what it will be, and we just keep flat out.
Flat out as always. Is that is that a hybrid car? It went past us very quietly. A Lexus. That's a strange Recce car, isn't it?
I have no idea what Lexus it is, but is it hybrid? I don't know. This is hybrid. This is quite good.
Good to see you. Good luck this weekend. Well done, boys. Co-driver's busy as always. So what was this? Look. No, we're not checking the routes. We're checking where to go for lunch at Liga.
Yes.
What's this place here that you're showing me?
Kalvene.
Yeah.
And hotel, cafe, Spāras.
Oh.
Definitely you should go there. Latvian cuisine as its best. Cold soup, hot soup.
Oh, cold soup I don't like the sound of. Listen, these guys here are a little bit legendary. Liga and Vineta. You've driven zero cars on every event here for the past how long?
For 20 years, I guess, almost 20 years.
Every event?
Every event.
Every single national event in Latvia?
In Lithuania, Estonia, and few in Russia as well.
How do you have any time to live your lives then?
This is our life.
That is fabulous. That is fabulous. Well, you're the people to ask then. What can we expect this weekend? What are these roads like?
Oh, these are the very classical ones. This is the best that Kurzeme could offer. We have some maybe few better stages, but in different parts of Latvia. Yeah, especially in winter time and in there near the Estonian border.
I've only been this region once before, and it was Lithuania. Remember we went to Lithuania for a day during Rally Poland, and it was so soft, the roads. Are we expecting it to be? They're not soft, these roads, are they? They're well-formed, hard roads. They can deal with the rain that we had last night, hopefully.
Yes, definitely, and the rain will make them slightly harder. Yeah, I think, yes. Less dusty as well. Yeah, that's important.
Vineta, you two obviously get on very well.
Actually, we can live, I think, together for 24 hours.
This is what we do for a week, 24/7. Yeah, that's us, really.
That's rallying. Ladies, you do a great job, and thank you very much. Remind me where I'm going to. Kalvene. Kalvene, Elliot, that's where we're going for a spot of lunch. Ladies, best of luck. It's great to catch up with you. You do a fabulous job, and we very much appreciate it.
We're trying.